Hello, Aquarius. This is a reading for the full moon energies, August 31st, and going into September. I do read for soul connections, and they tend to be more based on where the healing is at. The first reading I did in this series was Libra, and I do encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for you and your twin to see where the energies overlap. All right, actually I'm going to do this. This is how I did the other ones. Interesting. I think Libra did get that just there like that. Page of Cups and Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Beautiful bottom deck energy. So I am encouraging everyone to watch the Libra reading. It was a very collective energy reading to me. It felt very, I almost made it into a collective energy reading, but the broad overview here is I feel like you are protecting yourself from any kind of pain or hurt while you do your healing energy, while your masculine is looking for stability, growing stability in his life. This is such a yin-yang energy right here to me. It's very much different, two different energies, right? I just did the Gemini reading, and there was a lot about yin-yang there and about integrating the masculine, and I feel here this is very much about the feminine and the masculine kind of regarding each other. You know, I love that the moon's phases are all here, and I love the Eight of Pentacles. It's actually my card and the card of destiny. It's a card of self-mastery, and in a lot of ways it's a card about controlling chaos, and the Queen of Wands is probably the most chaotic energy in the deck. I mean, not in the way the Tower is, but a very different creative energy, right? So here we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, anxiety in reverse, and then the solar plexus chakra with the Angel of Strength on the bottom. Very much, oh, look at that. And we had the third eye played a very prominent role in the Gemini reading. So now we have here Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. I feel like the most overall message here is that things are emotional. I don't feel like either of you are letting each other see that. I feel like there's very much a controlled facade. So let's get, you know, in the Libra energy, there was a ton about deciding, the feminine deciding to take off her mask. So let's see what comes out here. Cupid's arrow. It's been a very important energy. Soulmates. Healing heart. And love. So again, I see very, very similar air sign energies where here there does seem to be, you seem to be quite intentional about your boundaries here. And in a strange way, the Four of Wands is a card of boundaries. It is about a portal being created that is very stable, and it does look like your masculine is moving into a new phase. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. And it does look like your masculine has put a lot of energy into growing long-term, stable things in his life. I see that he's overcome anxiety here. And you both have been working a lot on this beautiful solar plexus energy, this self-worth, and this, you kind of have been leveling up to have a soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. It does feel like you both want to be the best versions of yourselves. I never expected to feel this way about you for each other. I have a plan, but you have to trust me. It does look like he's making a plan. I want to be with you. And they're saying, I only want to be with you. I can picture a life with you. Very Four of Wands energy, right? Kind of, I know what I want, and I'm planning on it being mine. Which is very much in congruency with this Venus and Leo retrograde. I feel here communication may not be super easy between you two. Sun energy, the source of love and warmth on our planet. Connect with the light that makes things grow and sustains life. Sagittarius energy, Mars energy, so Tower energy. Focused red warrior energy used in battle, passion, and creation. So Mars just moved into Libra. They're manifesting you. Communication will come soon. I feel like you're going to really, I wanted to call on your birthday. I feel like they're really going to, you two may have difficulty with this communication. Partially because you're defensive, and I feel like he has overthought things to such a degree that he may have just assumed you would go along. Like, he may just be used to getting his way, or just being able to manifest whatever he wants. His energy feels very strong. And, you know, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. That's so funny. I don't like that card. Okay, there we go. Blue came up in Gemini's reading too. Is a very much of a justice energy. You've gone through some very serious spiritual tests, and you know, Spirit's saying you should be extremely proud of the way that they're actually saying this card, I never expected to feel this way about you, is about yourself. Which I've never heard that before. So it's very cute, because I feel like it's like you're the sun and the diamond together, right? You're kind of reflecting your own incredible radiance. And this is what I was talking about with this manifesting: fortitude, perseverance, structure, permanence, reinforcement. And they're also saying he's very stubborn right now, or just always. Because he has a very strong energy that he doesn't really need to use it. He really just needs to like want something, and it comes to him. And you know, you also have a strong energy, and I think you used to, I almost want to say that you have gone through a mourning period for the feminine you used to be, which is a really beautiful thing. It's like some things in your life made you, I feel like either you lost some money, or you lost something of great value, either a job, position, it could be, you know, relationship, something that made you re-look and restructure and re-understand, like reimagine. And they're saying reaccount or recount, like, who am I and why am I over giving to people or situations that will just take advantage of me? It's like a double loss almost. They're showing me like 00. And I feel like you went through this mourning period of being really honest with yourself about deserving better. And, you know, the masculine catches up to our healing. That's the way we do our healing. And I do think that if you drew boundaries, you will shortly see him draw a boundary. And as I've said now, like 3 times, his energy is very strong, but you have this Mars energy between you. So let's get some guidance here. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. Her energy is very strong right now. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call and don't let anything stop you. I do get that feeling. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So we have this. It's a very much a spiritual wisdom part. And then we have the twins on the bottom. Sacred vision and Jesus. Beautiful. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. Okay, so here we have the next step. Forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. God, I just talked about that in the Gemini reading. That's crazy. You know, important energy about forgiving a masculines in your life. And the blue lotus and the red rose, very important symbols. We also have the white lily here, and then again the red rose. These seem to be very important symbols, especially the blue lotus. There's a lot of wisdom as a collective for us to forgive the masculines who have mistreated us now, so we can integrate our masculine shadows. And I know that is probably sounds impossible for some, but that is what they're saying. We all have to work through forgiveness. You know, forgiveness is not for them, forgiveness is for us. And so we can have freedom in our heart, which is, I believe, the true message of Jesus, that, you know, we are truly just love. And when we build those, you know, stable structures around us, so we know our self-love, we really don't have to fear being hurt, right, or left or abandoned. So some advice from crystals is pyromorphite, patience, selenite, spiritual awakening. I see a lot of very spiritual cards here. Crochet, sexuality, red jasper, healthy boundaries, and then my favorite, clear quartz on the bottom for purification. Red jasper is a great card, a great stone to work with. You can call those energies into your energy field when you're meditating. You can use the stones or however you see fit. I'm sure somewhere there's probably like frequencies of them that someone has made, which just sounds cool right now, like sound healing. So let's get a dragon or two, see who wants to assist you. Oh, sunshine yellow dragon, that came out for Gemini, and then the rose pink dragon. Prepares your heart to connect to the higher facets of the cosmic heart. And then has this pink rose here. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light, and connect with the love of the universe. Okay, so you are connecting diamond light, and animals will help you do this. And then we have the golden orange dragon, which has a quill in its hand and a book, and expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior and help those in need, and remember your magnificence. You may also have something to write. I did pull the twin flame card in the Gemini reading. So let's just get a card or two, a message from your twin. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Nurture the bonds of friendship within the relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I hope those have served you, Aquarius. I feel strongly that if you have any Gemini or Libra in your chart, or you feel like watching those, you should do so, because they feel very connected to this reading. And I really, I asked this in the Gemini reading, if your masculine has a karmic or has had a karmic and you know their astrological sign, do you share that in your chart, and how do you feel about that? Generally, I really don't talk about karmics very often, but I'm just curious. All right, talk to you later. Bye.